Hi everybody, welcome back to the amazing Arma Reforger, and in this video we're going to be playing on Conflict solo, testing out the new, more restrictive loadout ranking system that's coming with Update 1.3. So I'm playing on the Update 1.3 experimental PC servers, and I'm recording this video on the 14th of February 2025. So by the time you watch this video, it might be out, might be not. So what's going to be happening is when 1.3 goes live to PlayStation, PC and Xbox, the weapons and gear you can get out of armories are severely restricted when you start off. So the idea of this video is to see how long does it take, firstly, to get a weapon with an optic, so we can get like the M16 optic, and then how long does it take us to get the sniper rifle and the sniper rifle optic, because funnily enough you can get the sniper rifle before you can get the sniper rifle optic. In the description below this video you'll find a link to my Russian version of this one, and we've got this clock in the right hand side of the screen. So let's start the timer, and let's go. Right, so let's see what happens now. What I'm going to do is, because I'm playing by myself, I'm going to build a ammunition station where normally you wouldn't build this start off with, but I'm just going to build it just to so that I can show you the changes. We'll put that there, and as we've got so many supplies, we're going to build a radio relay station as well. Normally what you would do is you would build a probably a radio relay station and a light vehicle maintenance point, so players can spawn in vehicles and zoom off to start capturing objectives. So let's build this armory, which again, I say again, you wouldn't normally build straight away, because the problem with this at the moment in the game is that players spend far too long trying to decide on what uniform they'd like to wear and what guns they'd like to have. They put on a big haversack and they take far too much equipment that you just don't need, because you're going to die basically. So they waste resources, waste supply points, waste time. So let's build this and we'll kind of see. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you'll see my rank go up as I build, and the way that the ranking system, in fact you didn't see it, they should go up when I build this radio tower. The way the ranking system works is you start off as a private, then go corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, and depending on what rank you are, that controls what stuff you can spawn in, and also what stuff you can build as well. So you can only build certain support structures, and as you rank up you can build more stuff. It also affects how fast your cool time for teleporting and some other cool time. Right, see, there we go, we went up a little bit in terms of. So what I can do now is, if we open up the arsenal, this is basically what I can have to start off with. No automatic M16 Carbine, just the M16 with the grenade launcher, the SAW and the LAW rocket launcher. Everything else is locked off. So we need to get to corporal to get the M21, but we can't put a scope on it. I think it's really funny. We need to get to corporal to get the automatic M16, and as far as scopes go, we need to get to sergeant to get the scope for the sniper rifle. We only need to get to corporal to get the scope for the M16. That's good. And also we only need to get to corporal to get the red dot, I think. Yeah, so to get the red dot for the M16 as well. So that's quite good. So as soon as we get to corporal, we're going to be pretty, we're going to be pretty golden when it comes to taking enemies out at range. But what we're going to do, we're also going to take, let's take our radio backpack. There we go. And then let's look at the map. So where are we going to go first? Ooh. So I'm by myself, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to take Military Hospital Delaware, simply because there were too many NPCs. Ideally, you see, if I did have a sniper rifle, I would take this place, because I would perch myself somewhere in the distance and take off the NPCs at range, but I don't fancy doing that with an M16. It is possible. Now, Mew, this is a challenging capture place here, because there's all these bushes here, and there's lots of NPCs. What is tempting me to go this way, though, is we have got this supply dump. So if I take a truck and kill the NPCs here, I can get a load of supplies, and we can either bring them back to main, or maybe we could take Massachusetts here. I quite like this one because the NPCs will be here, so we can maybe go into one of these buildings and take them out at range. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to head east, get onto this road here, come round, turn left, turn right, and then we're in we're going to go for Massachusetts first, aren't we? Okay, so let's do that. We'll take the Humvee, and what we're going to do, we are actually going to put some supplies in the Humvee as well. Excellent. Because that means that when we actually capture somewhere, we can deliver some supplies. Okay, so let's look at the map. So we're going to head west, head east, follow this road here. Or we could head south, actually. If we head south and then head east, then head north. Okay, so... So we're on this road here, so we follow this road again, and we turn left, and then, right, okay, so we know we're going. When you're playing by yourself, NPCs are incredibly dangerous, mainly because of their capabilities with RPGs, because you just be bimbling along in your truck or your Humvee, and then the NPCs will spot you and RPG you, so you've got to be very careful. In this update, what they've done is they've nerfed the ability, the accuracy of NPCs at range as well, which is good. So they're not much of a threat at range. But you know, when there's enough of them firing at you, chances are they're going to hit you when you're by yourself. So it's important that you kind of shoot at them and then relocate. It was left here, wasn't it? Yeah. And that's where the scopes and the range weapons really come into their own when you're playing solo and you're trying to take out enemies at range. Because if you get too close to the NPCs, because they're using fully automatic weapons, they'll just melt you. Right, so we're coming down the hill now. So the capture point is going to be on our right. Is there some NPCs down there? I think there is. They're guarding that road, aren't they? Okay, change of plan. So here's the town. So we're about here. Capture point. Oh, we're pretty close to the capture point actually, because there's a machine gun post. Let's get out and do some wrecking. What we're going to do, let's put down our radio. Let's deploy it. So the radio is our mobile respawn point. So it gives us 5 respawns, plus does give us a teleport point as well that we can use every 10 minutes. Right, there we go, there they are. Oh, there they are. This isn't ideal, this. Alright, so there's... It's a shame we can't... Okay. How can we take these guys out? Take that guy out. That guy out first. Right, let's move. Got one of them. Oh, that is a serious volume of fire coming back. We're going to get shot here. We're not moving fast enough. Get our breath back. Get a sneaky flank on. I could have used the firepower of the Humvee actually against them, couldn't I? That's it, lad. Use up all your ammunition. See, this is where NPCs are very dangerous, because they'll see you before you see them, before the undergrowth. Get a bit closer. Oh, they saw me. Have a grenade. Let's work our way down this way. They really were coming towards me, weren't they? I think we need a bit of burst fire. Gonna come through. Okay, yeah, see, it was that classic dangerous situation of here we go. So there's the radio, but we're not going to spawn at the radio. We're going to go to the main operating base, because when we're here we can go to the armory. We can pick up our I tell you what, we're gonna have a go. Why don't we have a go with the saw? I haven't had a go with the saw. Let's take some more ammo that way. And then what we can do is we go back to the map. We can say, give me a transport request to the deployed radio. I am here. There we go. And we're going to get magically teleported. Now, you can only really do this every 10 minutes. And you've got to be careful, because you kind of spawn in. Alright, yeah, there we go. But that way you can spawn in with some different gear, you see. Yeah, and you can teleport about once every 10 minutes, and that doesn't use up any of the supplies. He's sitting down over there again. I see you. Now a bit of repositioning. They've got to sort out the doors in this game. Oh, guy there. Held up on a tomato plant. At least we're not dead. So we should be able to revive and continue the battle. I should have realised, of course, the guy who was heading right, as soon as I fired at his oppo and killed him, or incapacitated him, the other guy was going to spin around and start firing at me, wasn't he? Let's get behind here. Hopefully it'll be safe. There is vicious bullet penetration in this game. So wooden doors and wooden fences might as well not be there. We're not having much luck, are we? Okay, so let's spawn in straight back at the radio. Sort out my zeroing. So in the Russian version of this, I got a scoped AK. So I changed to the AK that has the rail that allows you to have the scope, and grabbed a scope in about 16 minutes. Now, because we've been having a bit of trouble with this capture point, this is taking us a bit longer. But you can kind of see the problem we've got here. Visibility is very poor. I'm going to have to push this now. kind of feeling there's going to be guys off to my right. Do not like this hedgerow. Ooh, what goodies have I got on me? No! Oh, where was he? Oh, I haven't got my headset on either, so I don't know which direction I'm being shot at, but I'm pretty... See, I think one of the criticisms I might have of Arma Reforger when it comes to bullet penetration is the fact that you'll see bullets kind of explode, or bullet dust points will explode in front of you. But I think that's where the bullet's coming through the cover in front of you. But it makes you think you're getting shot at from behind. Okay, so not quite sure what happened there. But we're going to spawn in straight at the deploy radio. Let's have another go. We're kind of committed to... Is there a guy there? Hopefully we got him. Whoa. Oh, we are not doing well, are we? Okay, we're still alive. So I think this may be where, in this situation where I'm trying to pick off targets quickly, this is where that M21 would have really come into its own. The American Sniper Rifle, I mean. Oh, they're right next to me. Oh, we're dead. Should we spawn in here? Let's see if we're allowed to. Let's take that. Okay, let's see if it lets us. Okay, 33 seconds. So what we might as well do is build something. What haven't we got? So we haven't got a light vehicle station, have we? I don't think. No, so we might as well build one of these. And we might as well build a fuel supply next to it. And then let's just build these two first. Oh, there's loads of, I tell you what, there's loads of building supplies in there. So can we build a heavy vehicle? Let's build a heavy vehicle place next to it too. Put that there, because these are easy rank up points now, aren't they? See how much we rank up with this.
Alpha Main to all stations. A depot has been constructed for light vehicles at Point Main. Out.
Right, look in the bottom right corner. Okay, we've still got a long way to go.
Fuel is now available from Point Main. Out.
Almost there. Okay.
Alpha Main to all stations.
So if we stand, I always like to stand in front of the armory because it's the most obvious place. And we go into the map and we're going to request, transport request to the deployed radio, and I am in front of the armory right there. Right, here we go. What is this, 4th time lucky? Where have I spawned in? Right, there's the Humvee in front of me. My various dead bodies. Whoa! Oh my god, they're right in front of me. Oh, they've pushed up in front of me. Okay, let's deploy the radio. Oh, enemies near. Oh, enemies nearby. You're joking. Ooh. Now that's quite interesting. Actually, see the deploy radio's got 260 supplies. That's because it's near the Humvee and the supplies in the back of the Humvee. Oh, so we can't spawn there. So tell you what, we're going to have to deploy here, aren't we? And we're going to have to get in this Humvee. Let's take some more supplies. Now, I know this has been a little bit tortuous, and we're on half an hour. We haven't even captured our first capture point, but we've been having fun. Lovely day here on Everon. wonder if those soldiers there. Oh god, this is not good. If he's got an RPG, I'm dead. Any of these have got RPGs, I'm dead. Capture point's up there, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Get out. Open. 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 Oh no, don't die because the doors are silly. Okay. There's bullet holes in those walls. See, I'm not going through there. That gunfire is too close. Oh god, there's loads of them. Let's get out of here. Is there another door? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're Corporal. So that means we can now get the automatic, we can get the M16 Carbine, and we can get the red dot, and we can get the There's still loads of them there. Yep. Whoa! Got him. There's loads of them down there. Ugh. Maybe we get eyes on through this house. And we get upstairs. If we could get out, that would be good. this is great fun, but we're going to be taking that objective, aren't we? Uh-oh, this is not a good place to be. Now maybe something that's good is all this gunfire has drawn away the guys from here. Nope. We're gonna die now. Yep, guy over there in the bushes. Guy right in front of me. See, the... can we deploy there? Okay, at least we've deployed at the... No, there was a guy right next to us, wasn't there? Tell you what, I've made a slight tactical error as well.
Atlas, Red, 1, to all stations. We're on task. Moving to secure point, Massachusetts. Out. Oh, this is bad. So we're in the capture point, but see, they're just hanging around.
This is one of the worst positions to be in. Because they're hunkered down in cover. And that means... And they'll probably see me before I see them. I really want them to come and investigate. Well, he's definitely dead. I've got to look for them. Previously there was guys across to this way, wasn't there? Where are they? Okay. He was just wandering around in the bushes. Hopefully he's by himself. Come on. Oh, no, we're still not capturing the base. That's not good. Okay. Is he dead? Maybe it was the guy that was over there. Guess we could move the Humvee up, couldn't we? Oop. Keep going. Do you know where he is now? no, 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 no. Get out. Right, was that it? Nope. Where is he? Oh, okay. So at least we're capturing the base now. Even though I don't know who was shooting at me. Oh, there he is. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a bit of a slog. Hasn't it? Really has been a bit of a slug. Oh, I think we would have definitely got up to Corporal and been able to get to the M16 Sight and the M16 Carbine automatic version and the red dot for the M16 much, much faster. But this has been a tricky capture point, hasn't it? It really has been a tricky capture point. Looks like they're all dead. So the guys from the village haven't pushed up, which is good for me.
All stations, this is
Okay,
Alpha Main.
let's
The enemy
unlock.
of Lost Point, Massachusetts. We've
Put
seized
some
the position.
supplies
Out.
away. What can we build? Let's build a radio relay station, because you're always going to build that, aren't you? And what we'll do next is we'll build this, then we'll go and get the other Humvee. Whoa! Oh my god. There's loads of them. Oh my gosh.
on to that initiative. Out.
Oh, don't get in again. He's closing the bloody door for me. Oh, the old morphine's made us feel a bit odd. And if the Humvee was pointing the other way... Is that it? Guy there. Guy coming up through these bushes. I think that's everybody. Wow, what a counterattack. My soldier's knackered. Let's see what he's got wrong with him. Broken leg. Oh no. There we go. That guy there, isn't it? Right, we haven't got enough. We've got to go and get the other Humvee, haven't we? Right, are they all down? Oh, I can't move very fast. Well, let's drive the Humvee to the other Humvee. Oh, we didn't build the... let's build this first. This will start getting us more supplies. Just keeping an eye on these guys, making sure none of them are getting up.
To all stations. We've just raised the transmitter tower at Point, Massachusetts. Out.
Oh, my guy is crippled. Look at all the dead bodies. Hopefully there's nobody left down here to give me grief. There we go. Let's build this ammunition station. Let's put it just there. Come on, my soldier's really knackered. He can't run at all now. He's done a good job, though. He's done a good job. Finally, we took this point. So it's been just under an hour, and we will now have access to the M20. I keep calling it the M21. I think it's the M21 Sniper Rifle and the optic. Plus, we would have previously, about 20 minutes ago, I think, had access to the M16 automatic carbine and the red dot for it, and also the 4x for the M16. So that last bit would have got a little bit easier. So if we open up the arsenal, we can see there's the M21, which is the M21 which I can get, and I have access to the scope. So we can pick up the scope, we can pick up the M21, we could have in fact we can put the M16 away, we can pick up the automatic M16, we can pick up the red dot for the M16, and then if we come out of here, I can look at the. So now we've got the red dot for the M16. We can put it on fully automatic. Very, very nice indeed. We can swap to the M21. We can look at that. We can attach the scope. So we've got our beautiful sniper rifle. So it's been a bit of a slog. I think we could have. Well, it's funny enough, in the Russian video, I think it took me an hour and 7 minutes to get to this point. But I got to the scoped AK much faster. And the difference was with the Russian video, with the Soviets, I got stuck into supplies because there was a supply base nearer. So my next move here would be to drive over to here and pick up some supplies there and take them back to one of these bases, or maybe try and capture Mir. As far as how has it been just using iron sights, it is a bit challenging. I don't know whether the AK with its, so we've got 5.56 bullets, haven't we, in the M16? Whether the 7.62 in the AK, whether the 7.62 AK is just an overall better weapon, because it seems to be easier to kill enemies at distance. I always feel that burst fire on the M16 is almost a complete waste of time, whereas fully auto on the AK when you're up close to killing people is brilliant, but the burst fire on M16 doesn't do much. So that was challenging. I think definitely you'll get better at it just using iron sights against distant targets. Makes you concentrate more, makes you appreciate it a lot more when you get your red dot and you get your sniper rifle. Absolutely. Look at all these bodies though. But you know, we did all right. We did all right. I think overall as well, I'm a little bit more confident with the 1.3 change doing this. I still think though that for new players who are new to the concept of armour and mil sims, who are coming from like Call of Duty and Battlefield, because Battlefield's rubbish at the moment. There's no new Battlefield for a long time, and Call of Duty have just announced a Teenage Mutant Ninja Heroes, Turtle. Is it the Turtle Heroes, whatever they're called? A max up with those. So any pretense that was anything to do with the COD of old is just completely gone. The fact that they'll go to an armory and they won't be able to get a weapon with an iron sights, with a red dot or a magnification, could well make them go, this isn't that good. But we'll see. I mean, the main thing is that Arma Reforger is an incredibly fun game to play, especially if you can play solo fun, you can play squads with fun. It's much more fun when you're playing with other people. But as you can see, if you make use of the radio backpack as a teleport point and a mobile spawn point, even playing solo, you can be very effective indeed. So what do you think though about these changes? Are you looking forward to not being able to grab a red dot or the red dot wasn't too bad, it was Corporal, wasn't it, and the M16, or do you think I really want those weapons available when I first spawn in as a fresh player? Anyway, that's enough from me. Put your questions and comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And of course, I'll see you again soon.